Good evening, everyone. I had a message that I feel is needed to be heard. So while I was taking a shower, I'm just thinking about time and about how much time is spent trying to appease other people. Knowing that all that time being wasted is ores, is energy that is being composed and preserved as components. Now, it's a lot of people going on strike right now due to the inabilities to get the stability and the security that they need that is supposed to be given. Air, water, the earth, the fire. All those elements and components is supposed to be supplemented. Supplements to help us get through our times, making sure that we age as we're supposed to age in a processable amount of time. Now you got a lot of people spending their times clocking in on somebody else's clock. Now people don't understand that energy is manipulated. Time is manipulated. You know, a lot of people have to look at time like an hourglass. You can't put your whole life on somebody else's timetable, knowing that those same people who are over the time and people who are making sure that you come in on time, make sure that they understand your values and your worth. That is going to determine the time you spend on this realm. Okay, time, they say, is affluent, but it's more than just affluent. It can be boomerang from anything. See, these corporations operate off of energy, meaning that everybody's energy has a specific DNA, a specific codex connected to it. Now, a lot of people wonder why everything is going array. Everything is going they want to say to hell and back. But you have to understand, everybody that stands in somebody's line, your energy is being fully manipulated. People can actually destiny swap with your energy. You know, there's a lot of people out here that play on people's time and use people's time as a way to infiltrate and get into their minds, bodies, emotions, mental state, so that they can not only feed off of it, but be able to acquire higher positions and status in this lifetime. Now, speaking from experience, my time has been manipulated. The every day since I was a child, me just being able to get up, people been ciphering on my energy, making sure that they waste time, making sure that they tell me, we gonna do this to help you get to point A to point B, knowing that the whole destination that they had for me was to always stay at point A. It was never to get to the other stage and state. The system was made to contain people's energy. It's a source, it's a supply. A lot of people fail to realize that people are spending their life, their lifespan on standing in somebody's line, being pushed to the side, being fired, being demoted, being swapped with somebody else. A lot of people didn't believe me when I said people are expendable. No matter your ups and your downs, if they're able to replace you at the drop of a dime, they will replace you. See, it's bigger than money. Energy is something that continues to be able to be recyclable. And that's why we have all these different elements and tools out here that are being placed in different sectors and being able to pull from things to make the masses, the world, the people in the world sick, the people in the world drained, the people in the world confused, the people in the world caught up. But people got to understand that you have to look at everyone as a whole. Look at your neighbor, your counterpart. Look at your partner and see that they have dreams too. You know, a lot of people don't understand that families are out here destiny swapping with their children. They're out here signing their children's names on contracts without their consent. You know, you got people putting bills in their children's names, messing up people's credits, messing up people's worth, messing up people's scales to be able to balance, to be able to be in a position in their life where when they have children, when they be able to have a bloodline and be able to make their own family and secure their own foundations, it's disrupted because you have people either within your house or within your families or people that know your families, they are using that individual's information to be able to secure a spot in this world, whether it's a higher position, whether they're selling their kids out, whether they're trading them. You know, a lot of people don't understand that energy is a black market. You know how they said the stock market goes up and it goes down, it rises high for a little bit, and then it falls deep. That's because everything is being controlled. See, when you stand in somebody's line, you giving them the okay to be able to prove to you that you can be programmed. You know, a lot of people going out here fighting for the countries and the wars and putting their life on the line, trying to make sure that they bring in security and make sure that they are safe, you know. But a lot of people are not even safe in their own homes, you know. But people don't understand that stability and security is very important, you know. But you got to also understand that if it's not bringing in any money into somebody's organization or into somebody's field, they're not going to make sure that you're secure and that you're balanced. You know, you're going to have to fend for yourself. And a lot of people are losing themselves, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. You know, they gave up hope, which is faith, which is spirituality. They gave up hope in the universe that the universe can save them. See, why people depending on man to save you, knowing that the same man that staged the Titanic, you know, due to all these rich people, and it wasn't about them getting to their destination safely. See, only certain amount of people were able to get the lifeboats. Other people had to sink. So you have to look at these corporations and these CEOs, and you have to say to yourself, look, these are the people with the floats, the little boats and everything. These are the people that are going to say either have control of whether I sink, whether I swim, whether I drown, or whether I make it. You know, and a lot of people need to understand that the elements control everything. Don't let no man, no corporation program you and make you feel as though you need to stand in somebody's line, knowing that it at that moment it drains you. You know, all that energy and all that negativity and all that the rush, the adrenaline. You know, if you're not aligned spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you're going to pass. You know, and it's not going to be pass your test. You're going to pass time and then just, you know, slip away. So don't take time for granted, and make sure that you understand your values and your worth. Is it worth it going to some job, putting in all this work, knowing that even then I still can't sustain my stability? I still can't balance out my household. So thank you.